Okay, hello everyone. Today we will discuss about compound interest. So in last class we discussed about simple interest. So simple interest is what? Simple interest, that means, so for discussing compound interest, first of all, that means basic things is required. We already discussed in simple interest that principal is there P, next is R is there, rate of interest is there, then T is there. We know SI is equal to P at T by 100. Now this is the basic things of simple interest. Now compound interest concept is what? Simple interest P into, this is P into R into T. So compound interest concept is what? Suppose after 1 year you have deposited some money, suppose 5,000 rupees you have deposited, rate of interest suppose giving 8%, suppose tenure for 1 year you are depositing, and this is 100 is a simple interest. Means what? You after 1 year you are getting, suppose in 5,000 rupees you are getting 500 rupees interest. So compound interest means what? Your principal amount after 1 year, it is not now it is 5,000, it is now 5,500. So now you will get interest on 5,500. This is the basic concept of compound interest. Understood or not? So simple interest concept is what? Simple interest concept is that what are the principal is there, on that you are getting the money. That means your principal is not increasing. But compound interest concept is what? After 1 year or whatever maybe, quarterly interest is given. Suppose in different organization is there, bank or that means post office are there, they are giving an after quarterly interest. So after 3 months your principal amount will increase. So now if 5,000 rupees you are depositing, after 3 months your money is not 5,000, your money is, suppose let me to be 5,100. So now you are getting interest on 5,100. So compound interest always beneficial. That means you are getting principal amount is increased. So automatically your interest amount, that what you are getting, will also increase. So this is the concept of compound interest. Now I am telling what are the basic formulas are there for compound interest. Compound basic things I am discussed. Now what are the formulas of compound interest? Is first one is what? Amount is equal to, amount means, that means in compound interest directly you are getting principal plus interest. This is called amount. So amount formula is equal to what? First formula is amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. So this is the first formula of compound interest. These are basic things is that when interest is compounded annually, that means in different schemes are there, in some schemes are there is an interest is compounded annually, some schemes are there interest is compounded half yearly, some schemes are there interest is compounded quarterly. That means if quarterly is there, then after one quarter means 3 months, after 3 months it will, interest will be sum up with principal. So here is this formula for compounded annually. That means after 1 year your interest will sum up with your principal. That is not sum up after 6 months or 3 months. It will be sum up after 1 year. So for that case your amount will be, amount means, again I am repeating, not only principal, amount means principal plus interest. So amount is equal to principal into P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n, where P is equal to principal and R is rate of interest and n means for how many year you are depositing. If for a 2 year you are depositing, then n value is 2. If 3 year you are depositing, n value is 3, like that. For different cases, for different problems, n value will change, R value also change, P is also change. So this is this formula for interest if compounded annually. Now second case again amount. Again amount formula is equal to what? P into 1 plus R by 2 by 100 whole to the power 2n, whole to the power 2n. So this formula is for what? Interest is compounded half yearly. So what is the hint is there? If interest is compounded annually, then only R is there, half yearly interest rate is half, and in place of n there is an 2n is there. For interested half yearly, but you are depositing for 2 years. So in that case n we put 2 and formula is this one. So this formula for compound interest half yearly. How you remember? Just R by 2 is there, in place of n there is not n by 2, it is 2n. Now if interest is compounded quarterly, as I told different schemes are there. So A is equal to P into, if quarterly is there, then 1 plus quarterly, that means R by 4 100 and this should be 4n. So this is Similar, how we can remember S quarterly, so R by 4 is there, and here is an half yearly, so 2n, so quarterly is 4n. This is again I repeat, this is not n by 4, that will be 4n. So these are the three formulas are there for compound interest. On the basis of what we are getting different schemes are there, we are getting different interest is there, and these are the formulas for amount. And moreover is that when we are getting benefited, if we are getting on quarterly, then more benefit is there because your principal amount is increasing in spite of depositing in annually. Now when interest is compound, next formula, this is a 1 2 3 formula. Now I am discussing number 4 formula. 4 formula is equal to A is equal to amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 cube whole to the 3 into 1 plus 2 by 5 R by 100. So this is another formula is there for this one. Now I am explaining for what? This formula for what? This formula when interest is compounded annually. That means see, first case, this is also same, interest rate is compounded annually, but difference is where? But time is in fraction. Here time is not fraction. Here time is in suppose 1 year, 2 year, like that. Full value is there. Full numerical value is there. Whole number is there. Time. Now it is given that formula is for time is in fraction. Say 3 whole 2 by 5 year. So for that this formula is applicable if the time is 3 whole 2 by 5. It is not mandatory that 3 whole is always 3 whole. It may be 4 whole. It may be 5 whole. Any value. But that value if it is in fraction, then that formula is there. That means first case without fraction, P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 3 because it is a whole number is 3 is there, and next part is 1 plus 2 by 5 into R divided by 100 for the fraction part is there. Suppose in the problem it is given 4 whole 3 by 5 is there, then P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power 4 will be there, and 1 plus 4 by 5 is there, 4 by 5 into R by 100. So this and this formula is same, thus this formula for whole number, and if this is for if it is in fraction. Now next case is that, next formula is that number 5, if there is a different types of rate of interest for different year is given. So formula in first I am writing A is equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100 like that, dot dot dot. Suppose what is it meaning? Suppose for first year they are giving interest R1, second year they are giving interest R2, third year they are giving interest R3. Then in that case amount formula is equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100, P into R2 by 100, P into R3 by 100. These all the remaining formulas if interest rate is fixed then, and if interest rate is changes for different cases, then formula also changes. Okay, so these are the formulas are there. Okay, so these are the basic things is there, basic formulas are there for compound interest. So we have discussed simple interest and compound interest. These are the basic formulas are there, and unknowns are there. Whatever given, if you put here principal or rate of interest if you put, then you get n number of years if you put, then you are getting the lasers. Okay.